It's a journey, people. Having kids is a journey, and everyone is completely different. Good morning, everyone. The bus is going by. And I'm not out there. Sebastian wanted to walk, and I was like, hey, do you just want to walk with your brother this time? Or your dad. With your dad, so I can get your brother ready. So they're off. I see them walking down the street. I have my weekly walk alone with Sebastian, so it's nice to give his dad a chance to walk with him. He took the dog. I just would have to probably wake Jax up early before walking because he really didn't like when I got back late. So yeah, he's prepared on Tuesdays for me to wake him up early and then I start walking because I don't come back. But the time that we emergency walked because of all the drama and Sebastian not having his egg sandwich eaten yet, that time I got back like 7:45 instead of waking Jax up at like 7:10. So he was not happy, he was all out of sorts. Yeah, but I'm kind of glad I don't have to go out there with my damp hair because I washed it. I did bring down a hat that I was going to put on for the bus stop because it is only 49 right now. It was like 47 maybe earlier. What would that be? Maybe like 10 degrees Celsius? I don't know. It's chilly, but it's gonna get all the way up to 70, which is probably 20 something. It's been a little while since I talked about temperatures and was translating temperatures. But I gotta start on Jax's lunch. I'm gonna keep going with that for another couple of minutes and I'll go up and wake him. I don't have his lunch bag. Usually he leaves it down here after school and I toss the trash and have it for the morning, but he has it in his bag, I guess. Yes, he does because I picked him up. Normally it's out in his hand because he eats snacks on the walk home, so it might have some food in it still since I picked him up early. But yeah, we'll just continue on. I need to work on our October calendar. Obviously, if any work comes in, that takes precedence. I don't know if I'm going out anywhere, any errands or anything. We shall see. But good morning. Hello everyone. I don't know if I can really do a full update because Sebastian's up here getting ready for bed and it is 48:05, but it was Thursday. I got everybody off to school and then my plan was mostly to go over all the school stuff. I always check in regularly and then start on the family calendar. But I noticed that their assessment scores were in for something called MAP testing. And Jax's looks great. And of course I wasn't expecting Sebastian's to be amazing. He's my reluctant learner and he struggles, but oh my gosh. He went from like a little under 50th percentile to 1%. One. I had already researched this test, and I know there's something that can be flagged on the admin side called rapid guessing, when the kids just checked out and they like start just firing away. And I know he came home and said, oh, this was so easy. I got to do crafts for ages because I was done so fast. And it's not good. Usually the longer it is, the better you're doing, because it continually gets you harder and harder questions. And if you're getting them right, you keep going. If you're not, you don't. So, oh my gosh. It's just everything. Nothing's been going well. Nothing went well in kindergarten. Nothing went well in first grade. His speech progress isn't going anywhere. It's just, I just wrote a very long email that took a long time to do and did a lot of research. But I wrote to his teacher, updating everything we've been doing at home, everything that went on last year, the status, anything I've noticed, and just, I was like, I don't know who on our team I'm supposed to be contacting. I don't even know who his speech teacher is. I didn't say that. I probably should have. I have no idea who his speech teacher is because he doesn't know her name, and it's not the old one. But it was just kind of a stressful and discouraging day. I did write, you don't need to answer me right away. I know there's a time and a place. They haven't announced the results. I just noticed it in our documents because I'm a stalker like that and I check everything every day. But I don't know, man. So I don't know if they're gonna come back with yeah, there's something fishy about this test that we need to redo, or we need to do a one-on-one evaluation, or if they're gonna say, I don't know, it could be a fluke. Let's just wait till the winter test in the new year and see what it goes. Or I don't know. I was like, maybe we need to explore learning or attention disorders, doing like an evaluation. What do you think? Because she sees them all day, every day. Because in a heartbeat, I will go ahead and request one because the process is so long. If you request one, the school has 3 days to respond to either accept or deny your request. They have 3 business days. And then if they do accept it, they have an additional 7 days to schedule a meeting with the whole team, including parents, where they will discuss the problems and what they need to do to test and make the formal request for additional IEP services, because we are only on speech right now. And then they would have 65 business days to do all their testing that they need, all their evaluating, and make a decision if he's eligible for additional services. Then we would schedule the eligibility meeting, and we would have 30 days after that for them to organize and start. So it's like a solid 3-month process. We started later last year, and he started speech, I think, mid-February. That's a long, and they went really fast too. It was going to be March. So I will not hesitate to either ask his teacher to make a referral or ask for a referral myself if she at all thinks, because worst case they're like, no, we don't think that's it, and I don't think we need to pursue that. And I'm like, okay, cool, what's our next step? It's just so stressful, and my hair's sticking straight up. Yeah, I don't know. It's a stressful day, but I don't want to dump on Danny. I did update him, but he's got stressful stuff going on at work, and so thank you for letting me dump. But yeah, that was most of my day. I did get a slight start on the calendar, and then it was time to get Sebastian on the bus. We had a short week, only 4 days, and he normally has 5 homework assignments and 4 days to do them because it has to come back to the school Friday morning, so he doesn't have Friday to work on it. But then we had 3 days and 5 assignments. It's like 60 minutes of reading broken up into 3, and a worksheet, and 30 minutes on this math program. We were down to 2 reading sessions today. He was very emotional when he got home, but I stayed calm. We did our best, and he requested to go to the coffee shop and read. So we brought his computer and used the online reading service that he's allowed to do. We made it through a book for our first 20 minutes, and then for our second 20 minutes I encouraged him to do the little quiz that they have afterwards, and had him read all the questions and all the multiple choices, because I think he's not really doing that on those assessment tests, and he really needs to, because you don't just click on things randomly. But it was a slow process, but that got us another 20 minutes with me helping with just some of the big words like possible or thoughts. He does pretty good sounding out, but sometimes he kind of disengages and just starts making random guesses that don't even start with the same letter. So we just need practice and patience. He does get small group reading in the classroom, so daily, so the reading specialist comes in and works with the kids in the class who need extra help. But according to that map, this is beyond it. Anyway, we got back from the coffee shop and he went out to play, and I got a little bit of crochet time in, making more of those dang daisies. I'm regretting this decision to try to make this sweater because I'm gonna get so sick of them. It's gonna need so many squares. But I have from arm to arm a long strip that goes along the back, and then I have one ring around this arm, so there's like a loop I can stick my arm through. Jax got home and disappeared into his cave. And then Danny did not want our remaining dinner choices, so we ended up ordering from a deli. And yeah, we finished dinner pretty late. It was 7, so I just got like Jax's gym clothes in the wash. I made a hat for his friend, so I just blocked that and gave Sebastian his medicine, and here we are. We ran out of time. I made some tea while I was doing laundry, and so now I'm drinking it. He's probably in his room playing. I'm gonna say goodnight and get him getting ready. I didn't think I'd have enough time. I thought for sure he'd come. And I have not mentioned his map at all to him. I don't have a way to really, there's nothing productive I could say to him about it right now. Maybe once things are in motion. I don't know. Yeah, good night. It's a journey, people. Having kids is a journey, and everyone is completely different. I've got one who's dealing with 3 high school credits in middle school and decisions on technical career paths, and then I have one who would really not want to, would rather not be in school at all ever. So what can you do? Okay, good night. Stay safe and be kind, and don't forget,